Hey, it's Amelia. It's kind of late, so the lighting isn't great, but I've sort of felt motivated to talk about skincare since it's something I'm getting into now. First thing is I got this bag from Five Below, which is like a dollar store, but slightly more expensive if you don't have one near you. I got this for like $3.99, I think, so it's $4. The only downside to this is it comes with a white tag, and the tag was really difficult to cut, so that's annoying. But it's like holographic in gold, and it says beach vibes, which is cute. I wanted it because it's like plastic, so I can like bring it to the beach and things and not get my stuff wet. I basically want to talk about the cruelty-free things that have worked for me so far and the things that haven't, and hopefully maybe get some people's expertise on it, or just anyone who uses skincare more than I do. I'm testing out a foundation today, and I just now powdered it. I was going to do a full day without any powder, but it didn't work out that way. So, and also my nose is like, all of a sudden I have allergies, so if I'm sniffling or whatever, or if my nose looks really red, that's why. The first thing I did when I wasn't sure what to do with skincare is I went to Caroline Hirons. I don't know how to say her. I hear it so much in a British accent. I don't know how to say her name in my accent. Hirons, I think that's it. I printed out her routines thing for skincare, and I've been referencing it. So I also printed out some of her beauty myths that I have to remind myself are myths. And then I printed out a thing about toners because toners confuse me. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is my cleanser, which I've been using for a long time. This is the Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash, and it says it removes makeup, cleanses, and tones. So one of my first questions to you people that know about skincare is, how do you know if a cleanser actually tones, and do you think that would be enough to not need a toner? I have very sensitive skin. Well, not very sensitive. I have particular sensitivities, and I had an allergic reaction to a toner I'm going to talk about. And I was thinking, like, what if this is the only toner I need? Also, it's foaming, and I know foam is supposed to be bad, but it doesn't have sulfates or SLS or other things, and it says non-drying, and I don't experience dryness with it, so I was wondering maybe foaming is only bad if it's just the SLS stuff, because I've heard people talk about that. And I didn't know, so I was just wondering what you guys think, because I've been using it for a long time as someone who knows nothing about skincare, but I was wondering, like, what do skincare people think of it? If you've used it, that would be even better. I was trying the Glow Mud Cleanser by Pixi. This is supposed to go with the set that has the Glow Tonic and the Glow Mask or whatever. I was using all three. I was using this set from Pixi, and I ended up having an allergic reaction, and I don't know what it was to. I'm not sure if it was an allergic reaction or if I was just using too much of the tonic, the Glow Tonic, because it wasn't immediate. It was after like 3 days, and it wasn't all over my face. In Caroline's skincare routine cheat sheet, she talked about people with sensitive skin only using exfoliating toners twice a week, and I wasn't doing that. I was using it twice a day because it said AM and PM. So I think the problem was I was using it too often and I had a reaction. So I'm testing it out again. Today is the first day I've used the Glow Tonic since my skin is cleared, and I plan to use it again maybe Saturday, and then do it Wednesdays and Saturdays and see how that goes. So this is something I'm trying out, but I was wondering if anyone knows, like, because I've seen people who have allergic reactions to this online, and it didn't look like what my skin looked like, so I don't think it was that. But I was wondering if anyone has, like, exfoliating toners that they think works well for sensitive skin. I got this cleanser and this mask, and I doubt I'm going to repurchase these, but they're fine. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to either of these. But this also has 5% glycolic, which is the same as the toner, so I'm wondering if that's like too much for my skin. I bought this Derma overnight peel because it has AHAs in it. I have keratosis pilaris, which is like, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but like bumps on my arm. I have them on my face here and here, and I heard people say that AHAs help to lessen the appearance of that. But this basically is like a moisturizer for me. It doesn't actually peel anything, so I don't know, like, I don't know what else to try, because I'm like, if this doesn't work, I know I should go up in percentage, but then it's like, how do I know the percent if not everyone claims what it is? And what if that's too much for my skin? So I don't know. This is just a video of a lot of questions. For sunscreen, I forgot one of them, but I have this Pacifica one, and this is basically white. Ooh, and it's really watery. You end up with a white cast, and it just like, it turns your skin white. So I'm not going to repurchase that. I tried it on my arms one time, and my arms look super white. So I also have the Cruelty one, which is fine, but it's really greasy, and sometimes my makeup will, when I'm doing my foundation, will sort of peel off because it's just too much. I did switch from the Derma Vitamin C Serum to their Vitamin C Moisturizer, and I like this. I don't feel like vitamin C really does anything visibly for me, but I hear a lot of people say you have to use vitamin C, so I'm like, okay, I'll use it. I'm like down to here, and I already have a backup. I just like it as a moisturizer. The only product I found that helps my acne is tea tree oil. This is the Derma E one with vitamin E oil in it. I really like that. That's my second bottle of it. And the only thing is, if I get it on the skin around my eyes, it sort of burns. This is the vitamin E oil from Derma E. It has safflower seed oil in it. I like this as sort of an all-purpose oil. I'll use it on my skin if I feel like I need more moisture. I'll use it in makeup to fix cream products that are drying out. What else do I use it for? I'll use it if like my tea tree oil feels too drying. I'll like mix them. I use it for foundation if I want a more sheer coverage. It's kind of just like an all-purpose thing. Sometimes I put on my nails if I run out of oil. I don't know if lip balm is really like skincare. I guess it is. I have these two Pacifica ones. I like the watermelon scent better. They're just generic. My lips don't really need that much extra hydration, so I don't have like a heavy duty one. I have this hydrating night cream from Derma E, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. I just feel like since I've been using it, nothing has happened. I like the texture and everything. It's not one, it slides around, but it takes a while for it to like move, so it'll end up settling, but it doesn't like immediately fall out. And it like, everything about it is fine. It's just like, I'm not sure if anything's happening. And I think it's just because I'm young. I don't think hydration or moisture is my main issue. I think it's just redness. So I wanted to try the First Aid Beauty something redness thing and see if that helps. This is going to sound dumb. Is this a toner? Because supposedly a hydrating toner could have aloe in it, based on like the stuff I printed out from Caroline's blog. But I'm not sure if this is a toner, like a hydrating one, or if this is just like scented water. Like, I really don't know. I like it. It's just, I don't actually know what it is. And I was doing some research, and apparently a lot of people who aren't mainly makeup reviewers don't even talk about Mario Badescu. Like, but everyone like makes like maybe 1 or 2 comments saying they don't like the brand on the DL. Like, nobody outright is saying don't buy from them, and it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if there's some sort of conspiracy going on, but like Caroline hasn't reviewed anything from them. I think Sally Hughes may or may not have talked about them before, but I don't think she's reviewed his stuff. It's just strange because I thought Mario Badescu was a popular brand, but turns out people think he has cheap ingredients and it's like overpriced, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I still bought it, so I just like, it's hard because I want people that I trust to review it, and the people that are really into skincare and or do mostly, if not only, skincare won't even talk about him, and I'm like, that's strange. I lack in my ability to motivate myself to moisturize. However, I really like the Acure body lotion range, and I was using the lemongrass scent, and I realized I don't like lemon scented body products. They just don't smell right to me. I don't know what it is. But I was at TJ Maxx and I found the fragrance free version for $4.99. So that's really good, and I'm just happy I found this one. This one has cocoa butter and CoQ10 or CoQ10. I don't know what that means. I think I've heard of it before, but I'm not sure. But this is also vegan, which is nice. So if you're vegan, I believe Derma is 100% vegan, and so is Pacifica, which sells the lip balms and the face wash. So I was just wondering like what anyone would recommend for hydrating toners, and or if you even think toners are necessary. I've heard a lot of people say they don't think they are, but then other people are like, you need to use a toner, and I'm like, okay. I'm sort of like, I don't know enough about skincare to be able to tell whether or not I need something until I really try it out, which can get expensive, because it's like, even if one toner doesn't work, it's like, okay, well, you have to try another just in case it was just that one. So then it turns into this expensive thing just to find out if you even need something. So that's where I'm at right now. I just want to talk about skincare because like this is like the starting point of my skincare journey. If I were going to repurchase things, it would be the cleanser, body lotion, tea tree oil, watermelon lip balm, my moisturizer, this, I call it my all-purpose oil. I don't think I'm going to repurchase the hyaluronic acid or the coconut version of the lip balm. The Pixie set. I'm still like figuring out if those are good for my skin or not. I would not repurchase this. I would definitely not repurchase the white sunscreen. And then this, if I feel like it's doing something, I might, but I feel like honestly it's just like a good cooling spray for the summer. So that's like half my skincare that I wouldn't repurchase, which makes me feel like I need more stuff. But then at the same time, maybe I just don't need a lot, and I just think I do because I'm also like watching a lot of skincare review people who are like in their 40s or 50s. So